environmental disasters, mass unemployment, immigration, open borders, bailouts and derivatives, mass media distraction, war. How are these things connected? To find out, join us at the Grassroots Connection, Monday through Friday, 7 to 8 p.m. on WOIC, 1230 a.m.
Everybody knows. Everybody knows. That's how it goes. Everybody knows.
And you're back with the Grassroots Connection, where we provide the information you need to stay informed. I'm kind of reading the chat room at the same time, got a little distracted. Our call-in number today, 742-1230. 742-1230 gets you in. And toll-free at 888-671-7278. Our phone lines are lit up, and let's use them while we got them, folks. Anyway, let me get back into it. And I think we have Karen back on, as well as Miss Obsidian.
Hello there.
Hello there, Miss Obsidian. Are you in there?
Yes, I'm here. Hello, Karen.
Hi.
First off, just to let you know, I wish you and yours and all those folks around you in the general community and then some a speedy healing and recovery.
Thank you so much.
Well, this day and time, it never hurts to extend a good thought for healing.
We need that, believe me.
Indeed. Well, in general, the reason why I say it is because, one, it's apparent to me that what you folks are experiencing, even with the animal species, what is being done in that general neck of the woods that you all live there is what's called a genetic murdering or extinction of your species, both human
Absolutely.
and otherwise.
Absolutely. Our heritage is being killed off. And a lot of people don't realize it, but that's exactly what it is. We're Cajuns. We're not. We have a heritage like no one else, just like the Cherokee, just like the Sioux Indians. We have a heritage. We have our own language, and we have our own history. And we have our own way of life, and the water and the swamps and the marsh is our way of life. And we feel as though we're just being eradicated.
Absolutely. And I think you got a right to feel that way, especially when no politician will come down there and be your champion. I mean, this is an election season, and they are just running away from you as if you were a leper. I don't understand. Where are the people trying to get elected in your districts?
Well, we have Congressman Charlie Melanson, who is running against Senator David Vitter for office, and Vitter is a Republican, Melanson is a Democrat. The last time Grand Isle has seen Charlie Melanson was when, at the height of, the oil spill media frenzy.
Right.
CNBC, the Rachel Maddow show, was being filmed right here in my front yard. And Charlie Melanson made an appearance long enough to be on the show, and then promptly jumped in his vehicle and left right after the filming was over. He did not speak to any of us here. He did not speak to any citizens that I know of. I don't even think that he even met with the mayor. I am a friend of Senator David Vitter on Facebook.
Right.
And every time I see that he posts an update, I beg him to come to Grand Isle and talk to the people. Talk to the people. Don't come here to talk to the mayor or the fire chief or the Jefferson Parish emergency response guy. Come here and talk to the people.
Absolutely.
And none of them have done it.
I did something bad. I put another phone line on there. So we have another caller, and now we've got there's three of you on this one line. This caller, are you there? Can you hear me? Do you know that you're on air? Hello, caller? Okay. Well, maybe he dropped out. Anyway, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but I had to find out what he was up to here. And it looks like, Miss Obsidian, I'm going to have to let you go.
Okay, because somehow or another I got disconnected anyway, so.
Absolutely. There's something going on. I'm not sure if that was you calling back in, but I'm trying to open the phone line so people can get some answers to questions. So,
y'all have a great one. Take care.
all right. And please, if you have other questions, just put them in the chat room for us.
Very good.
All right. Okay. Boy. Now, Karen, are you still there? Hello, Karen? All right. Somehow, messing around, I think we lost our guest. And, Karen, if you're out there, please just give us another call back in, okay? And we'll get you right back into it. And it looks like our phone lines are just going berserk. Hello, caller, are you there?
Mr. Smith, how are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. How are you doing?
I just put your site on, and I was watching this new video a couple hours ago from the Bay.
Yes.
And then I was listening to the lady saying that we are forced to be fed by seafood coming from Pakistan, Thailand, China, and Vietnam. Please, that's the first thing I never reach when I go to the big supermarket in the sky. Don't get close to those bags of frozen seafood because you don't know how they're being captured, how they're being washed, if anything.
Absolutely.
I mean, it's like risking your lives, especially if you have young kids or if you're expecting stuff like that. It's ridiculous.
Absolutely, but I've got the guest on one of these lines trying to get in. Do you have a question for her?
One thing I want you to ask. Are these politicians, besides the photo ops, which only takes 5 seconds now, these days, really, just get out of the limousine and get in this limousine, is there any fear that some of these guys are being paid off under the table, over the table, cash money by these companies? Shh, don't make any noise.
I think something's definitely going on.
Thank you.
Now. All right. Let's see if we can get our guest back here. Hello, Karen, are you there?
Yeah, I think you hung up on the wrong caller.
Wow, the phone's just going crazy, okay? And I'm in here by myself with 5 computers and this crazy phone line. So I'm doing the best I can.
You're doing a heck of a job. You're doing a heck of a job.
Doing the best I can. Did you hear that question from our last caller?
I don't think I did. I think I got disconnected.
He came in, and his question was, with all these politicians running away from you, are we sure that they're not getting paid to stay silent? I mean, politicians are notorious media whores. I mean, why wouldn't they be, just lying in the limelight of all the media coverage that's covering this issue, or at least bringing them? I'm sorry.
We feel as though they're all being paid off to be quiet. I mean, so many of us, we don't trust any of our government agencies at this point. We don't trust our mayor's office. We don't trust our congressmen, our senators. We don't trust our parish presidents, with the exception of one guy that I put some faith in, and of course I know you all have heard him, Billy Nungesser, Plaquemines Parish President.
Yes.
Okay, he has fought and told the truth time and time again. But even, Billy has his limitations because he's up for re-election as well right now.
Yes.
But yes, politicians, the minute you say the word politicians, it's dirty. Okay, right now, and this is me speaking. I'm not representing anyone else when I say this. This is me speaking, and if anyone listening to this has a problem with it, then they can direct it directly to me. I believe that my local government was bought and paid for at the very least, a month and a half ago.
So
okay.
Yeah, you've seen a huge difference from that month and a half.
I've seen a big change in a month and a half. I've seen, a fire chief who professed to love Mother Earth and will fight until the Gulf is pristine once again, turn into a CNN interview where he said that he never believed the Gulf would be this beautiful again. And Yes, and that the CNN anchor asked him how did he plan to change the minds of the local residents, and he was condescending enough to say that we'll just have to educate them.
Oh man, yeah. So this
So
guy,
right then and there, I knew he had turned.
yes, and it happens. Money tends to change the face of a priest, and you know.
Well, money is something good, but it's something bad as well. I was approached by CBS Evening News about 2 months ago to do an interview, and I did. And when I gave the interview, my BP emergency.
Hello, Karen. Oh boy.
Hello.
Hello. Okay, we've got a little situation. Hold on. Karen, are you there, Karen? Hello, Karen.
Karen, are you there, Karen?
Okay, caller, go ahead and ask your question real quick. I've got Karen on the other line, but by
I
time...
don't really have a question. I just wanted to thank.
Oh, hello?
You did it again.
I did it again. Well, man, I'm not going to touch it anymore, okay? That's it. I'm not going to touch it.
What's the last thing that you hear?
That basically you noticed that politicians after a month ago just decided that they won't touch this at all, and then you've had some condescending ones that were on CNN saying that they needed to re-educate the population, like they could do that.
And let me tell you how strongly how strongly money corrupts. About 2 months ago, I believe it was, I was approached by CBS Evening News to do an interview regarding the BP claims process, and I agreed to do it, and I did it. And at the time, I was receiving $2,500 a month from BP as my emergency income replacement.
Oh, man. Okay, so, all right, try it again. Boy, this, I don't, I'm really frustrated with this phone right about now. I'm trying to keep from cussing, okay? This is driving me nuts. It just dropped out all by itself. I didn't do anything to that. Anyway, I think I know where she's going in that, once she did the interview, BP wasn't going to send her the money anymore, which was really and truly hers. Anyway, I think we've got her back up, so let's try it again, see if we can finish this. And hello, Karen, are you there? It just dropped out, but I didn't touch a thing, I swear.
I think you're just getting overloaded
with
calls.
Yeah, that's what's going on. I'm sure we're blowing up the board here. But
well, I'm going to cut it short.
Okay.
Once I did the interview, I got with CBS Evening News. I got a call the next day, once it aired, from the BP Claims Center saying that my monthly check was going to be cut from $2,500 a month to $1,830 a month. Okay? Then I did an interview with WDSU Channel 6 out of New Orleans and, advertised that I was holding a town hall meeting and we were going to do this for the people of Grand Isle. The day after the town hall meeting, I got another call from the BP Claims Center telling me that my check was going to be cut yet another $750 a month.
Wow. Hey, Karen, we're headed out of time here, and that is a shame. I want you to come back tomorrow because I think we still have a lot to talk about. So if you don't mind, I'll call you this evening. We'll try to set it up again for tomorrow if you don't mind.
I will consider it an honor.
Okay. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm out of here, and again, I appreciate your time and energy, and we'll try to take it up where we ended tomorrow. Thank you for joining the Grassroots Connection. Forgive me for my phone faux pas, and we'll talk to you again tomorrow.